Sorts of freezing issues. There we go. Right, so big reveal again. Ta-da! Big reveal. This is, I say, a Chinese Space Chilli. I believe the English name for it is a Comets Tail. It does have a scientific sort of name to it, but hey, I can't remember all these things all the time. And as I was saying before, my video froze. This is the smallest plant I've got. Didn't have a very good year plant wise, but you can see it's absolutely tiny. I have a biro here that I was using to keep it a bit propped up while I had chili on it. And so yeah, it's about the same sort of size and shape and colour as this pen. So I'm going to, as it's finally ripened, we're told these are about the same sort of strength as a cayenne. A little bit of thing about the space chili. Space chilies come from China. The Chinese have been obviously doing like hydroponics and things up in space and seeing if we can survive up there. So they started sending chilies up there, and then when they came down, they found that the seeds of the chilies themselves have been sort of zapped by cosmic rays, so a bit like the Fantastic Four. They've mutated slightly, and they now make monster chilies. So there's about 10 different varieties, all with various names. If you Google it, you'll find them. You'll see pictures of chilies that are like as big as your arm, and bushes that are as big as me. I'm nearly 6 foot tall. So yeah, they're quite fun. They've only been on, the seeds have only been on the market for about 18 months. So it's the first time I've grown them. I'm told this is going to be about the same sort of heat as a cayenne, as I probably said before. But I've never tried it before, so this is what we're going to do. If you'd like to check out all my other stuff, everything is at Chilli Junkies on Twitter and YouTube and Facebook, all that sort of thing. Chilli Junkies. So doesn't smell very much. It's quite a waxy feel to it, but just got eaten, I suppose. Yeah, nice warmth to it, sort of medium heat. Still quite a flowery flavour to it. Chilies either have sort of like a floral flavour or a fruity sort of sweet flavour. This one's definitely along the lines of your normal sort of like finger chilies. The wall on the chili, it's quite thin. I'm getting a message through. There we go. Quite thin, but still quite nice. Let's see if I can break it open. Yeah, the placenta runs all the way down. And the placenta is where the heat comes from. People think it's the seeds, it's not. There are little oil sacs on the inside of the flesh, and it all congregates around the white bit that holds the seeds on. So that's where the heat is. Let's see if I can crack open a bit more. Obviously, be better with a knife, and rubbing your hands on chilies is not good, so I'll make sure I'll wash my hands properly afterwards, otherwise we'll get all sorts of burning. Yeah, basically just very nice colour in there. Placenta runs all the way down. So I'm going to chuck it all in now. We've had a look at it enough. There's almost like a cucumberiness to it. Quite chewy because being thin-walled, there's a lot of skin you have to chomp through. Ooh, that's a nice kick, that. Instant heat, not like in the super hots that sort of build up. It's instantly there. Heat is tip of the tongue. That's where it's hitting more. Different chilies hit different parts of the mouth. And yeah, whew, blimey. Really nice flavour to that actually. Definitely cayenne-esque. So you sort of not quite as hot as Scotch bonnet. Not as fruity as Scotch bonnet. But good. If you chop that one up and put it in dishes, it would go very well with things like, you know, your curries and your chicken carnies and that sort of thing, or very similar to sort of chilies you can get on pizzas and stuff, and in some places it'd be good on a pizza, that one. Not sweating or anything, which is good. It's normally a sign if you're sweating. No hiccups. On the sort of Scotch bonnet family side of chilies, they normally make me hiccup. This one has no hiccups at all. Slight running of the nose. But altogether a very nice chili. You can buy the seeds online. I'm not too sure where, because the guys I got them from, I don't think are trading anymore. But by all means, start googling space chilies, and I'm sure you'll come up with them. There's also loads of chili groups on Facebook and stuff with guys growing them. So if you join those and ask very nicely, they might give you some seeds. I've got maybe 5 seeds of each left, which is going to do me for next year, so unfortunately I don't have any left, and I've just eaten some. So, yeah, quite a nice little ride, that one. Quite nice plants actually as well. They're really bolted up. A lot of these plants I got went really leggy really quickly, so I ran out of space for them, couldn't put them in big enough pots, and this is why this one's quite spindly, because once the nice weather kicked in, they just shot up, absolutely shot up. Yeah, so heat level is starting to dissipate now. It's not a huge spike, but yeah, I think well worth. If you can find them, grow them. If you can find people that have already grown them, buy them. They're good. You can probably hear. I'll do the daily showing of my parrot. He might end up getting his own Periscope channel. You can just about see him up there, maybe. There he is. That's Ali, my little Senegal. He makes lots of screechy noises. But yeah. Right, my first Periscope chili tasting. Went quite well, I think. Didn't blow me head off, but still a nice, comfortable warmth going on in there. A little bit more. Get on. Try.